plot gets weird.
Where'd they come from?
Monkeys!
Still after us.
To our right. Look.
There's more behind us.
Really?
Damn it. We're surrounded.
Okay.
Huh?
Just who in blazes do you think you are? And where in the world
Oh.
did you spring from?
A deep-voiced
I
man.
have answers.
Huh? We could ask you the same thing.
Mind your tongue, girl. You stand before an emperor. We'll take care of them, your majesty.
Emperor?
Stand down!
You can tell he's an
In
emperor
a
by his
palace?
mustache.
To appear here. And I shall not rest until I have done so. It
Have
is
you come
my
across an emperor
sworn
without a
duty to
mustache?
know all that goes
Have you
on
come
in
across an
my
emperor
domain.
without a mustache?
No.
Well, so you can tell he's an
Bring
emperor.
them to my
I've come across an
chamber.
emperor with no
We have
clothes.
much to discuss.
Come across a few empresses with no clothes.
Have you?
They just didn't seem to like them.
You want to do him or shall I?
That's a good one. The more I listen to your lies, the more laughable they become.
Okay, right, we're going to go with that voice, are we? Alright.
No, that's a hard voice. It hurts. Are you truly trying to suggest that you are from the future?
Wait, what? What?
Is this really true? Are we from the future? I mean, this plot has not made much sense so far, but I mean, this is complete and utter bullshit.
There's no doubt about it, it is bullshit! But I've been paid to say this, so, you saw the sorry state of the prince with your own eyes! The man you see before you now, on the other hand, he's the former Emperor of Hemelin!
I can't remember what voice I had.
Now speak! I don't believe you, tell me more! Is basically what he just said there.
And who is this prince? Who is this artist formerly known as Prince you speak of? We only know of this artist known as Prince. Oh, he's long and dark and has eyes.
And hair! Don't forget the hair!
That certainly sounds like him. Does he also make music, perchance? You tell much lies.
Okay.
I things. Oh, I don't even care. Just look. We need some belief so we can do stuff, and I don't even know what's happening.
We need to get back to 2015! That was my Mr. Drippy doing an impression of Doc.
It wasn't too bad.
Alright, guys! Sorry.
Oh dear Lord!
Go on. So he's.
Tell me that my younger son will one day.
No, don't tell me.
Tell me.
Do you want me to do him? You seem to be struggling heavily to read.
I'm forgetting the voice that I'm giving him. Tell me. Do you mean to tell me that my younger son will one day become emperor?
What a crazy idea! Your son to take on your family, whatever it is.
He's usually the eldest.
So that mighty prince has got an older brother, has he?
But it's not beyond the bounds of possibility that the older brother dies or something. I mean, like, because that's basically in how it works in sort of family things. It's like the oldest, usually male, in older things. Usually, oldest male child takes power, and they all go through, and then once you're out of the guys, and you'll go on to the girls. In some cultures, it's been just the oldest person in general.
I think
History lessons.
right. Okay, so basically, press X. Look at this! Ta-da! Oh wait, wrong photo. Wrong photo. Pretend. Let's just pretend we never saw that. Okay, this one. This is your darling son, Marcus.
Marcusson.
Marcusson. The one you can't pronounce.
Marcusson. It's like Parmesan. Marcusson.
Marcusson.
Marcusson. Yeah, sure.
All grown up. This is the something something.
It does look somewhat familiar. You look. This does indeed look somewhat familiar. I'm gonna try and keep with a consistent voice. And I'm failing miserably. Are you a stalker of my son? Should you really be showing him that sway?
Don't worry, I put that picture away. This is the other one.
Oh, okay then.
I had to do something. He never would have believed us otherwise. I had to show him both pictures.
Markazin becomes emperor, but what of Garson?
Gascon.
Gascon.
That's the easy one to pronounce.
What will become of him?
Well, you never really liked him much anyway, did you? He wasn't really emperor material. Okay, he definitely knows them.
You are right.
I'm suspecting that Swain is like his.
And I've had men
had
men imprisoned for less. So strip down and oil up.
What?
It's quite easy. Just read the lines.
I was trying to turn it to what you said, but I couldn't think of anything. I'd watch that! There we go. Are you denying it? Surely not. Makasan was the only son you ever wanted. I'm now pretty sure that he's going to be like the eldest son from the future.
How dare you? How dare you make such a claim?
He's a grunt.
Leave them be. They shall fend for themselves.
See, I've always. Hang on, pause a second. I've always, you know, in Pokemon, you've got like the Team Magma Grunt and the Team Rocket Grunt and stuff. I always thought that they were called grunts because when during the battle you state your name, so the other person knows who they're fighting. They just because they're not particularly happy with their job and they're just kind of lowly staff. They would just sort of mumble or grunt their name. And you didn't know what they were, so they'd just be grunts.
Why does every Pokemon Why does every Pokemon professor have AIDS?
What?
They all do.
You mean
I'm an aide of professor.
Oh.
Insert whichever professor is relevant to the game here.
Well, that's like they're basically his.
Then why not assistant or underling?
Because Japan translated it.
Intern.
Whole of Japan. Intern. Yeah.
Slave.
Okay. Back to Pokemon.
Bitch. You're not gonna help them, Your Majesty? No! You're really not gonna help them? No! But they're in danger. They're endangered species. Look at this beautiful monkey who's speaking. Or almost speaking.
For those of you who don't speak grunt, they were saying something about his
boring
sons
things.
are
Boring
lost somewhere.
things.
Look, we don't have time for staring contests. I say we leave this old fool to stew and find those kids.
The Swain's legs look really weird.
They look kind of shredded and pixelated.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
We'll continue this later, shall we? When I get my legs fixed.
Oops. That's fine. It's all okay, people. Don't worry. My bear just did what Drippy did. Well, another cutscene. Oh no. I must say, I do quite like the music in this game.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not the most amazing music ever, but it's definitely enjoyable.
It's difficult to write a piece of music that you don't get incredibly fed up with when you hear it over and over again in a game. And it's at the point where it's kind of getting maybe a little annoying to me because.
Oh no, I could probably listen to it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's not really that bad. It's.
I'm going the wrong way.
I occasionally find myself just humming it when I don't want to. Is what I mean by annoying, but it's pretty good music. There are some games where the music just gets so frustrating to listen to. I guess short looping pieces, at least they kind of mix it up a bit here, especially depending on what area you're in.
Know what you're doing.
Yeah. So we're off to look for the princes.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, speaking of people's family and relatives and stuff like that.
Yes?
Do you not think I should be... Oh, never mind, it's a cutscene. No, it's not. Okay, we'll continue. Do you not think I should be suffering some sort of emotional trauma from my mother dying in front of me when she tried to save my life? You know, some sort of survivor's guilt, or just, you know, the general sort of traumatizing thing that you get when your mother dies when you're a very young kid. Particularly when she's your only parent and then you're abandoned, left alone.
Well, you do have a father, right? Like all normal human children.
Well, nothing's been brought up about him, so we don't know if he's dead, he's an abuser who left, my mother ran away from him, or they just doesn't have enough context for this story to have a backstory. We just don't know. Either way, I seem to be fine about it.
Oh,
I'm having
that's
fun, I'm
that's
setting
tough,
fire
Ollie boy.
to people. You know, normal children things.
That's tough, Valley boy. Having a father who doesn't deserve a backstory. My father's like that. You'll never hear him mentioned. He's the boring old so-and-so.
Well, I guess you and me, Mr. Dreppy, we're just the same. Apart from the fact that I can see over a shoe. Let's go get a shiny thing.
Ollie should be just so much more traumatized than he is. He's off like enjoying Tikka Mahala, and stuff like that, while his mother is dead and her soulmate is imprisoned or something.
No, my mum's pretty much guaranteed to be dead.
Can you go in there?
Yep.
Oh, you can.
Or you can go near it and sort of fade through the wall.
It's close enough, right?
Oh, look,
Look,
cutscene.
there. It's them.
Come on, now!
Here goes.
Giselle goes. Oh, no, failed.
Just can't do it.
Oh no!
Stop whining! Try again!
Be careful, Gaston.
I don't know why, but Gascon feels like it should be pronounced in a French voice.
Gascon!
Exactly.
Gaston.
We gotta help.
Marcusson, I heard it. That's how you pronounce it. Marcusson.
Yeah, like the Parmesan. It's exactly the same,
well,
right?
Garçon is waiter in French, right? So maybe that's what you're thinking of when you hear Gaston.
Quite possibly. It's been a long time since I've done things.
Let's go hit an Earth Augur.
Here goes nothing. Here goes.
Let's fart on him.
You see the clever play on words with his name they did there? Where they got rid of an E and added 2 extra R's instead.
Ah, that's what they did. I was wondering what they'd done.
To avoid infringing on the copyright of the word ogre.
Which, as we all know,
They could have called him Earth Onion. That would have been a good reference.
Which, as we all know, is famously owned by Jesus, that copyright.
Jesus invented copyright.
Yep, true story.
Copyright was invented by Jesus.
Oh look, you gained a level.
Grained a level.
Oh, you learnt an ability.
Yay! Can we move faster now?
Elbars. I can't remember who Elbars was named after. I'm not sure if their name was something like blah 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 bars.
Lieutenant Bars.
Or if it was just Elbars. Either way. Oh, I love
bubble
bath.
bath. Soothing.
Snowflake! Yeah.
Ah. Phew, crikey, that was a close one.
What do you mean, Mr. Drippy? You didn't do anything. Are you alright? You two are princes, aren't you? Otherwise, we've wasted our time. We could get a big reward if we had helped some other people.
Right. Yes, my name is Mackison. Shut up, you fool! We can't go telling everyone who we are. I'm guessing here.
Oh, so your brother is something.
Leave me alone with your words and your sort of loose sentences.
You know, we've already heard your name spoken out loud before now, but never mind. You're saying leave me alone? Nobody's asked me that before. Do you realise who I am? I'm a Babana of the highest order. Everyone wants to feel my touch. Something.
No one asked you to.
No, many have asked me to.
Oh, sorry. Well, we were practicing magic, you see, until you lot got in the way, that is. Gascon, Why do we sound so much like each other and that guy over there? What do you mean? I don't hear it. Well, I suppose I wouldn't. We better get in to eat anyway. Come on, you lot. You're inexplicably now coming with us.
I'm sorry, I've been asleep for the last 10 minutes. What the fuck's happening with the plot? Have we found a heart to give to someone yet?
You'd never make it back to Hamlin by yourselves or find any hearts, you idiot. We'd better escort you back. You totally didn't just save us.
Escort us? Usually I'm escorting other people.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We'll do it this time. Oh, good.
Yay.
Do we have to walk back now with all 5 of them following us? We do.
Well, technically 4 of them are following.
We could run
Oh,
off
no,
with these
5.
guys now. We could take them anywhere.
Provided it is on this island.
They could replace our mother. Let's go live in that cool-looking blue house near the top.
You
Happy
have a
family.
You have a staff and you look slightly effeminate. You're now our mother. I have my bestest friend in the whole wide world, and my babana.
Don't forget about me.
I meant Mr. Drip is my best friend in the whole wide world. And then I have you, my loyal servant, who fucks up every now and again, so I have to give a solid beating to.
Who are you talking about? Swain or
Swain.
Okay. Oh no! Okay.
There's nobody to
Let's
help.
walk back to the other end of the city then.
I guess we'll be back, people, unless there's a cutscene.
We also seem to have lost everyone except Mr. Drippy.
Yeah,
We
I
are
know, right?
terrible at being escorted.
Oh, like a cutscene.
Oh, there they are.
We're just walking off at an angle, and all of a sudden, walking in a straight
Are you
line.
not still following us?
But you said that you were our escort, and we've not got naked yet.
You want to see my father, do you? Actually, I don't care. Bye! Hang on a minute, man! We saved you a skin back there! Ain't you gonna thank us or anything? Thank you! You're the ones who should be thanking us for escorting you back to Hamelin!
Well, he did technically just say thank you.
A flippin' cheek! Cheek? I'm not a cheek! And I have a name! Gascon! Prince Gascon to you! Be sure to address me properly if we ever meet again! Now come along, Mackerson!
Oh,
You
what,
weirdly
Mackerson?
named brother!
I wonder what that means.
Alright!
Or if there's a... like, Marcusson? Is that a thing? No? Okay, well, they're gone. Good.
Why is there no reward message for them leaving us? It should be a good thing.
It did say.
No, but it didn't
say...
music. I mean the music,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Who the blinking heck does he think he is?
They're not important enough to get music.
Marcusson the Prince or something? He's got me proper wound up, he has.
So the two princes are called Gascon and Mexican.
Thank you for summing that up. We kind of worked that one out already, like ages ago.
There's something about Prince Gascon. What is it?
Yeah,
I feel
don't see
like
anything.
I've met him before. Like he's someone similar. Like he's someone we've travelled with for a few episodes now.
Maybe they're actually Mr. Drippy.
No, you're right. I guess there's nothing to it. I'm completely wrong.
Let's stop wasting time with harebrained theories. We need to get moving.
You're just casually let back in. I admire your spirit. Not every child would so repeatedly refuse an emperor. Yeah, well, you kind of suck massive balls, so... Indeed! And yet your magical abilities are really very outstanding. I realize now that I should never have doubted you. You understand that I am reluctant to let such talent slip away. Are you sure I can't persuade you to be Marcuson's magic teacher?
You haven't tried to persuade us yet. Just as stubborn as I remember.
What did you say? I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but you're a pain in the ass, and I don't really want to stay around you for more than I have to. Not only can I not really remember what voice you get given, but also your speech is just slightly strange.
And you need a haircut!
It's just, we don't want to be anywhere near you. Ever. You wish to go back to your time? To the future? Well, breach time would be ideal, of course. Well, now that you mention it, I guess going back to our own time would be quite useful. What's this breach time you speak of? A legendary spell. One that allows the caster to take a leap through time. Alas, it has long been sealed away on account of its power.
Well, thanks for mentioning it to us then, if you don't actually have it.
Cool, just tell us where to get it. We'll be on our merry way.
Hey, I heard about your new rule. Why can't I go with Mecha-san and help him practice his magic?
Really, Gascon? We both know you haven't had a single magical bone in your body. Yet, you've insisted on putting your magical bone in other people's bodies.
That's not true! I was only teaching him his magic. I'll help him become a sage, you'll see!
He does not need that sort of help. Your time would be better spent thinking of another role for yourself within the Empire.
What kind of role are you talking about? If I can't stick my magical bone anywhere, what use is anything?
Would you have me spoon feed everything to you? You must find your own answers to such questions.
Oh.
This is the Hamelin way.
Fine, come on, Mecha-san. Let's go and practice some magic. I've just said in front of the guy who just told me I'm not allowed to help you practice magic anymore. I'm subtle. Alright.
I'm sorry you had to witness that.
You're talking about best line ever.
I know, right? You're talking about breach time, Your Majesty. We want to go back to our own time, to a time when you're dead, so we don't have to listen to you. Ah, yes. Now in return for you rescuing my sons, I shall relate to you a piece of Hamlin lore.
In exchange for the life of my sons, I will give you a poem. Nice.
Go to Tombstone Trail. That sounds like a fun, family-friendly holiday location.
It sounds like that blue
Tombstone Trail winds its way through the desolate valley to the northwest of here. At its end stands an ancient altar dating from the Age of Sages. That's where you'll find the legendary one, Mornstar.
Oh, you know in the council cutscene that they had with all these sort of people wearing like silver animal heads. Mornstar is the wand that that I can't believe I don't remember the name of the wand and not the guy who said it. The jellyfish man.
Shadar?
Squid man. Yeah, Shadar said that he sealed it away so that we couldn't get to it because it was a very powerful wand. And I guess we're now in a time where we can go get it. So that must be why the whole time travel thing randomly happened. You hear this, guys? Don't take a shower. If it gets too steamy, you may travel back to a time before you had a towel. Anyway.
You could always take the long way back.
Yeah. Well, when travelling through time, you should always take a towel.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
When travelling, full stop, you should take a towel. Why are there no towels in this game? This game sucks.
We've got a cloak.
You have no towel! I do not deem you worthy of the spell Breach Time.
Could you maybe give us a give towel spell?
You need to go back to the future! You'll not be able to return to this time, do you understand? Yes, we don't like it here.
Thank God!
You're a pain in the ass. Just let us go. Yada 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 yada. Enthusiasm is admirable. Beware.
Have some magic! Arrow of light. Pierce your enemies with an arrow of radiant golden light.
Yay. We're added to our spell collection of spells we don't use.